Welcome, my friend. Today's practice is a hatha yin fusion sequence. We will begin and end with a yin asana that will help firm your connection to the earth, promoting a sense of grounding, which can help calm the body, calm the mind. Our hatha sequence will sprinkle in balancing as well as grounding poses, helping you connect with and find your center. Now you can do this yoga practice without any props, but if you have a yoga bolster or pillow, have them nearby just in case for our yin asana. I hope our journey together on the mat leaves you feeling supported and loved. I'll join you seated on the mat. Let's make our way towards the back of the mat. We'll move right into the asana, wide knees child's. So bring your knees as wide as comfortable and release your hips to your heels, big toes kiss. Maybe rock your hips side to side to help them settle more deeply into this asana before you find stillness. And then walk your palms forward to lower your torso through center. For a little extra love and support, feel free to lower your torso to a pillow or to a bolster. Now, if you are fully lowered, bend your arms and clasp opposite elbows with your hands, grounding your forearms. Rest your forehead to the earth or to a block. Take a slow rock of your forehead side to side. Feel this connection of your forehead to the earth. Let's breathe in. And on the exhalation, allow your body to fully relax and let go, releasing any muscular holdings. Once more, breathe in. And slow, controlled exhalation as you release, let go, body softens, muscles relax. Your bones weigh heavy. Your body and mind surrender to the earth beneath you. We'll hold this in complete stillness for 3 minutes. Begin to deepen your breath. If you're using props, go ahead and set them off to the side. And everyone, one at a time, slowly extend your arms out long. Spread your fingers wide. Ground your knuckles. Ground your fingertips. Breathe in. And on the exhale, slowly round forward, coming into cat pose. Slow, nourishing breath in as you ripple through your spine to lower your belly, lift your heart. Then we'll tuck all 10 toes, keeping your knees bent. Lift your hips for a generously bent knee, downward facing dog. And from this generously bent knee down dog, slowly start to pedal your heels, yearning your heels towards the earth. Your breath slowing down the movement. As you pedal, in your own time, and only if it's calling to your body, you can start to straighten your legs little by little, lifting your hips higher and higher. Take a short stroll to the front of the mat for a forward fold. Feet hip distance. Let's spread your toes wide. Lift all 10 toes up before you slowly and intentionally ground each toe to the earth. Ground through all 4 corners of your feet. Allow the upper body to release, clasping opposite elbows if you'd like. Your head heavy. Neck is relaxed. Maybe gently shaking your head front to back or side to side to help it soften and relax. As your upper body releases and lets go, allow any unhelpful thoughts, worries, or concerns to release from your being. Give them over to Mother Earth. She'll take that energy you just released and transform it anew. Release clasp elbows. Breathe and lift halfway, finding your flat back, a beautiful long spine. And with your exhalation, soften and release, drawing chest to thighs. Ground down through all 4 corners of your feet to slowly roll up. At the top, we'll breathe and circle your fingertips up to the sky. Palms kiss. Your exhalation descends palms to heart center. Release hands to hips. We are moving into tree pose. Begin to shift your weight into your right sole of foot. Ground down through all 4 corners. And when you're ready, bring the sole of foot of the opposite leg to your standing leg's ankle, calf, or to the thigh above the knee joint. Once you have it, go ahead and find a drishti point out in front of you, and with control, bring your palms to heart center. Press and fuse those palms together. Hug everything into the midline. Your foot presses into your thigh presses back. Energetically press your left knee open, keeping hips square to the front of the mat. Lengthen your tailbone towards the earth as you lengthen your crown of head to the sky. Shoulder blades glide down your back. Notice if you are gripping in your toes, and if so, see if you can soften them. Rounding through the sole of your foot, feeling into and finding your center. Beautiful, my friend. With control and moving from your center, begin to transition, drawing your knee up and in towards your chest. We're getting nice and tall here before we move into our high lunge. So in your own time, moving from your center, slowly step your foot back. So your feet are on 2 separate tracks, palms at heart center. We'll move into Warrior 2, lower your back heel to the mat so foot is parallel with the short edge. Glance down to ensure your front heel bisects your back arch. Take a moment to widen your stance if needed, so when you bend into your front knee, it aligns over your ankle and your thigh runs parallel with the earth, or you have that intention at least. We'll externally rotate your front thigh, and with your back leg, engage your muscles. That kneecap will be lifted. Ground through the outside edge of your back foot. Those hips are square to the side space. Low abs firm in and up. Front ribs knit together. Your shoulders align over your hips. And let's breathe in to extend your fingertips to the sky. And as you exhale, your arms open wide side to side, lowering parallel with the earth, which will be in line with your shoulders. Take your gaze over your front fingertips. Your breath is steady here. Feel your strength and energy rising up through your body from your soles of feet connection to the earth. Good, let's breathe in to reach your fingertips back up to the sky. Palms kiss, and exhale to descend prayer to heart. Press down through your front heel to straighten your front leg. Open front toes to the side. Bring toes to point out, heels in. We are coming into goddess pose. So slowly begin to bend into your knees, same direction as your toes, as you lower your hips down through center. Energetically press your knees open wide side to side as you sink your hips nice and low. Keep a long spine here, your crown of head lengthening up. Engage your core, lengthen tailbone towards the earth. That breath is steady. This is a strong full body engagement pose. Let's take one full breath in together. Exhalation, lower those hips a little lower. Press the knees open. On your next in-breath, press down through your heels to straighten your legs. Extend your fingertips to the sky. Big breath in, soft smile. Good work, my friend. Let's lower prayer to heart. Open your back toes to the back of that, moving into warrior two on the second side. We're going to walk through the exact same cues for our strong, grounded warrior two. So back foot runs parallel with the short edge. Glance down, ensure your front heel bisects your back arch. And we'll take a moment to widen your stance if it's needed, so when you bend into your front knee, it aligns over your front ankle. And your thigh has the intention of flowing parallel with the earth, your hips sinking down through center. Now with your front thigh, we want it to externally rotate to help prevent it from caving inward. Your back leg engaged, kneecap lifted. Round down through the outside edge of that back foot. Hips are square to the side space. Low abs firm up and in. Front ribs knit together. Your shoulders are aligned over your hips. And we'll breathe in to extend your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, your arms open wide side to side, lowering parallel with the earth. Take your gaze over those front fingertips. Controlled, strong breaths. Feel your strength. And feel energy rising up through your body, through the soles of your feet, through the connection from the earth. And we'll breathe in to reach back up to the sky. Palms kiss. Exhale, lower to heart. Press down through your front heel to straighten your front leg. Open toes to the side of the mat. This time, let's bring your toes to point in and heels out, hands to hips, and on your in-breath, begin to draw your elbows back in space as you lift your heart, coming into a mini back bend. Feel space and openness across your chest. On your exhalation, hinge forward at your hip crease, lowering into your wide leg forward fold. Fingertips release to the earth, and begin to take a slow, gentle rock front to back of your soles of feet. Drawing your attention to your soles of feet, noticing how it feels to slowly rock front to back, feeling your feet grounded and connected to the earth. Whenever you are ready, you can settle into stillness and find a sweet spot balanced through all four corners of your feet, grounding and centering. Beautiful, my friend. Slowly walk your hands to frame your front foot. That back heel pops up. Bend into your back knee to step to the front of the mat. We'll ground down through all four corners of your feet to slowly roll up. At the top, breathe and circle fingertips up to the sky. Palms kiss, and your exhalation descends palms to heart center. Release hands to hips. We are taking tree pose on the second side, so begin to shift your weight into your left sole of foot, grounding down through all four corners. And when you're ready, bring the sole of foot of the opposite leg to your standing leg, to your ankle, calf, or your thigh. Just make sure it's above or below the knee joint. And once you have it, find your drishti, that point of focus out in front of you, and bring your hands prayer to heart. We'll press and fuse your palms together, hugging everything into the midline. Your foot pressing into your thigh, the thigh pressing back. Energetically press that right knee open while you keep your hips square to the front of the mat. Let's lengthen your tailbone towards the earth while you lengthen up through the crown of your head. Those shoulder blades are gliding down your back. Draw your attention to your sole of foot that's grounded. Notice if your toes are gripping, and if so, see if you can soften them and ground through all four corners of your foot. Feeling into and finding your center here. With control, moving from your center, we'll begin that transition to draw your knee up and in towards your chest. Let's get nice and tall here before we move into high lunge. So in your own time, moving from your center, slowly step your foot back so feet are on two separate tracks. Good. Lower your hands to frame your front foot, and we'll step back to plank pose. Exhalation, lower halfway. Big, beautiful breath in, upward facing dog. And then release yourself back into your downward facing dog. We'll step to the front of the mat. Ground down through all four corners of your feet to slowly roll up. At the top, we'll breathe in, circle those fingertips up to the sky. Palms kiss, and exhalation to lower to heart center. We're coming into mountain pose, so ensure your feet are hip distance. Release your palms to your side, open to the space in front of you. Take a soft gaze forward or gently close your eyes. Let's align your head over your heart and your heart over your pelvis. Ground down through all four corners of your feet, spreading those toes nice and wide, slowly grounding each of them to the earth. Engage your thighs so kneecaps are lifted. Hug your inner thighs towards one another. Hips align over your heels, shoulders over your hips. Hip points square to the space in front of you. Lengthen your tailbone to the earth. Notice if that creates space in your lower back. And let's breathe in through your nose. Exhale, gently firm your abs up and in. Nourishing breath in through your nose. Exhale, shoulders circle up and back, creating space between shoulders and ears, feeling your chest broaden. Slightly dip your chin so it's parallel with the earth, feeling that length in the back of your neck. Relax your jaw. On your next in-breath, reach up through the crown of your head, finding length in your spine. Exhale, shoulders relax back and down, grounding down through the soles of your feet. Feel your body here in alignment with this beautiful posture. Continue breathing those nourishing breaths in and out your nose. Keeping your attention inward, let's bring your hands to your hips and heel toe your feet a little wider than hip distance, regrounding your feet. Now from this connection of your soles of feet to the earth, begin to draw circles with your hips. Nice feel-good circles, pressing those hip points forward as you circle forward, feeling it out, exhaling as you round back. As you circle and ground, you are strengthening your connection with the earth. Let's switch directions of your circles. Find stillness. Bring your toes to point out, preparing for Malasana. Now when you're ready, lower your hips down through center as you lift your heart. Bring palms to kiss at heart center, placing your elbows to the inside of your thighs to gently open your legs a little wider. Reach up through the crown of your head as you lengthen your tailbone towards the earth. Broad and open across your chest. You may find it nice to stay in stillness or explore rocking front to back, feeling through your feet's connection with the earth, helping you to arrive at a place in stillness that allows you to ground down through all four corners of your feet. Beautiful, my friend. Soften and bring one hand behind, the other in front to lower yourself to the mat. Slowly recline yourself back and hug knees into your chest, wrapping your arms around. Soften your head back to the earth. Allow the muscles of your legs and hips to relax, and we'll take a slow rock side to side. Feeling the ground supporting and grounding you. Settle into stillness if you haven't already. We'll rest here in our final yin asana, reclined child's, with knees hugging into your chest, in stillness for 2 minutes. Your shoulders are grounded, relaxing away from your ears. Chin slightly dipped, lengthening the back of your neck. Invite your neck to relax, your jaw to soften. Allow the muscles of your legs and your hips to relax. Begin to soften, bringing your hands to your knees first. And then, one at a time, extend your legs out long, arms out long. Feel where your body kisses the earth. Take the feeling of grounding that you cultivated from our practice into your Shavasana. Let your entire body feel heavy, your joints loose, muscles relaxed, letting everything go, just allowing the nutrients of our practice to settle in and integrate into body, mind, and spirit. Let's slowly bring one sole foot to the mat and then the other. Roll over to your right side. We'll take a full breath in through your nose and an audible exhalation out your mouth, releasing, letting go. With your attention remaining inward, make your way to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Find your long spine, and we'll just take a moment here to feel into your body. Notice how your time on the mat has affected your energy, your mood, how your body is physically feeling. Call to mind one word that describes how you are feeling after our practice. Let's breathe in to circle your fingertips up to the sky, gathering love and light. Your palms kiss and bring all that love and light down to your heart center. Bow forward in gratitude for the time you carved out to tend to your entire being, sending love and light to you and all beings. Namaste. Beautiful practice today, my friend. I'd love for you to share that one word that came to mind that described how you're feeling after our practice. Let me know in the comments below. I'll join you on the mat again soon, sending you my love.